Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to the channel for more Destiny 2 news and intel. And in today's video, we have a lot of topics to discuss. We have some loot that is going to be leaving us because of the arrival of Heresy. We also have a new Heresy trailer, which I'll give a little bit of my feedback on, as well as some Trials loot changes, some stuff for Eververse that is going to be leaving us, and some new information, or at least some updated glitch information about the Vault of Glass. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram. It'll be linked in the description box down below. Remember, any of those things I just mentioned also enter you into any future giveaways on this YouTube channel, and we do one every 1,000 subscribers, so you never want to miss out. When we reach 100,000 subscribers on the channel, we'll be giving away an Xbox Series or a new PlayStation or a video card if you play on PC. You can also leave any comment down below about any of the topics we discuss, or maybe something I mispronounce. You can also stick around till the end of the video for the secret hashtag. Any of those things will also give you another entry into the next giveaway for this video. And remember, those stack between all videos. So if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this channel, you can always go back, check out another video, and of course do it again. Always very interested in your comments down below. So like I said, any of the topics of discussion today, would love to hear your feedback and opinions. And to start us off, we're going to head over to Banshee 44. And some loot that will be leaving us. Probably a little earlier, because I'm sure there's going to be some sort of downtime reset before the actual reset of tomorrow because of the launch of Heresy. But we have a memory introdict with Impulse Amplifier and Disruption Break. We have a Peace of Mind Pulse Rifle, which is a 540. I don't believe those are going to be the heavy hitters heading into Heresy. It's going to be the 450s. With auto-loading holster, which is actually glitched at the moment. You can just, anything with auto-loading holster, if you just take out your ghost, will eventually give you a full next round of ammo. So if you're using grenade launchers or rockets, good to know. But this one comes with auto-loading holster, harmony, and land tank, a Deepsight activation weapon, so it is craftable. We have an imperative scout rifle, which if you can get one with kinetic tremors is actually amazing. This one with no distraction, explosive payload, and nano munitions. Also a Deepsight activation weapon available, so you can craft it if you are looking for one with the kinetic tremors. We have the Imperial Decree with surplus, surrounded, and to excess, also craftable. And then we have the Funnel Web with Subsistence, Frenzy, and Vice Stinger, which is actually the absolute god roll for Funnel Web. If anybody wants to use Funnel Web anymore, I'm not totally sure. But it is, in my opinion, still a pretty good out-of-the-box weapon. And I believe, now unfortunately you can't enhance this one yet, but I do believe that these will become enhanceable possibly in the future. And if they do, you might be able to retroactively enhance old ones like we had recently with the Bento token loot over at Eris. A lot of those weapons could retroactively be enhanceable. That is the loot that was being sold from Eris. So like the fusion rifle, the grenade launcher, or igneous hammer, the hand cannon, all of those could be retroactively enhanced. So as I've said in previous videos, it might be worth heading through your vault and checking out if you have any old ones. But for a good out-of-the-box, or really a great out-of-the-box Funnel Web, this is the one. None of these weapons are what we're really here to talk about today, though, but wanted to give an update on those. Also, over at Eververse, really quick, we have some items leaving us tomorrow. We have the Herald of Spring for the Two-Tailed Fox, and if you didn't pick up your Lunar New Year gift of Bright Dust, make sure to do it. I'm going to pick up mine before I forget. Any of these emotes and shaders will also be leaving us tomorrow, but I did want to just quickly point out the Herald of Spring because I thought it was pretty awesome. If you don't know what that looks like, really quick, let's just take a look. Pretty cool to me. I think I'm gonna pick that up myself. And then down on the other Bright Dust page, we had a few other items. We also had the, I believe the Centrifuge is going to be getting a bit of an update, but the ornament for that, pretty cool in my opinion. Might also pick that one up. And of course, any of these shaders. But still not the focus of today's video. We're also going to head over to Commander Zavala, because we are getting a new Nightfall rotation with some new weapons. The new rocket sidearm, Void rocket sidearm, will be available through Nightfalls heading into Heresy. So that should be really cool, especially because rocket sidearms, or sidearms in general, are going to be heavily in the champion meta. But we will be losing the Undercurrent grenade launcher, so this will be removed from the Nightfall rotation. So if you're looking to pick this one up in its normal or Adept version, of course the Adept, you're going to need to do the GM Nightfall, which is Birthplace of the Vial, a fairly easy one, probably the easiest Nightfall and GM Nightfall to farm in the current Nightfall rotation. But I would suggest getting one of these while you have the chance before it's removed. And then we're going to head over to Lord Shaxx. And though I think this will be available moving forward, it will be heavily in the meta come Heresy. This is the Belarusia D. So once Heresy launches, this is going to be a super meta weapon. Pulse Rifle 450s are amazing right now and are going to be heading into the next episode. This being a Strand Pulse Rifle is also going to be amazing. Strand is going to do very well in Heresy. You can also farm out a Riptide. Remember to use all your Engrams, your Crucible Engrams, before tomorrow, as I believe they will be removed, or at least there's a chance of them being removed. But in any case, regardless, the Riptide is a great one to spend some of your Crucible Engrams on if you don't have one yet. And also, if you can get the Belarusia Pulse Rifle, this is going to be a really amazing one to have for Heresy's launch tomorrow. Super meta, as I said. There was also a new Heresy trailer, which I would encourage everybody to go check out. As far as my opinions of it are concerned, I think that based on just what I see, it's going to be obviously in the Dreadnought, but it seems like we're going to have a lot more of the old characters, Eris Morn, the Drifter, really be involved in the storyline, which we haven't really seen in a while, probably since, well, Season of the Deep, where there is actually a lot of interesting action cutscenes or story elements that just seem a little bit more exciting. So I would really encourage everybody to go over and watch. Also, with the launch of Heresy, we are going to get our change to Trials of Osiris. Everybody is going to be able to go to the Lighthouse now once you get 7 wins. I think there will be some things regarding whether or not you go flawless that might increase or decrease that experience. I don't know if it's going to be adept loot at the Lighthouse or just normal loot, but you will all be able to go to the location. There will also be, of course, triumphs for people who do go flawless. We do have this week the Prophet Adept if you were trying out Trials, but I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for next week because I think it's going to be a really awesome change and much overdue. Also, over at Eververse tomorrow, I kind of forgot to mention this, we will have the new Star Wars armor available at the launch of Heresy. So for anybody who's looking forward to really, I think, sort of a new phase of personalization, customization in Destiny, tomorrow will be the launch of that. Of course, it will be for silver. Also, if you haven't turned in all your bento tokens over at the Drifter also is going to be heavily involved in the Heresy campaign, it looks like. So it's another thing that I think I'm sort of looking forward to. I think the Dreadnought's going to be a really cool location. I would guess somewhere in the line, Oryx is going to be like our friend. I think that's how this ends. I think it's going to be a pretty big shock. I think it'll be a great story point. I think it's something that needs to happen. Let me know in the comments section down below if you think that's where the storyline is going. But just a guess. Just a guess based on previous trope and the way that Bungie likes to do things. I think that's going to be where we're going. But remember to go over to the Drifter, turn in the bento tokens, or pick up or finish all the bento token quests over at Eris. But if you want to get the Chatter White shader, that's going to be the last chance. That will be removed tomorrow. Of course, over on the moon at Eris is where you can spend your bento tokens and pick up any of the adept loot. Also any of the mementos or armor. But remember to turn those in because they will disappear tomorrow. And lastly, before tomorrow, we will have our, of course, normal dungeon and raid rotation. Vault of Glass will be in the rotation because we will have new weapons available from Vault of Glass. The weapons will now be able to be craftable, very much like the update that we had to Garden of Salvation, which I also believe is going to be again next week. I'm not totally sure about that, but in any case, we will have Vault of Glass. And with this, old glitches are the best glitches. The glitch to get the first chest, possibly the first two chests from Vault of Glass, will be very viable again for those crafted weapons. So, if you don't know how to do that, I will be making a video tomorrow or the next day about how to get new crafted weapons from Vault of Glass through a glitch absolutely solo. You can farm this on all three characters, very easily done on all three classes. So let me know in the comments section down below if this is something you either need a refresh on or don't know how to do already. But I will be covering that. I think it's pretty awesome. Of course, we have the Garden of Salvation weapons now, which can be got from the secret chests, which is also farmable on all three characters. Also easy to get as a solo player. And that is going to conclude all the information in today's video. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out, as I said before, on any future Destiny 2 content. Remember to leave any of the comments and opinions down below. I'd really like to know what people think the storyline is going to be. If you agree with me about Oryx possibly being the new good guy, or at least maybe not being maybe an anti-hero kind of character, you know, not a bad guy. Someone who, like, begrudgingly helps us. I'm sure we've had, or everybody can think of a few characters like that we've had previously. Let me know in the comments. Anything I might have mispronounced? I think I might have gotten through this one clean, but who knows? It's never a video of mine unless I screw up the reading of something, or the pronunciation of something. Let me know if you are interested in those tips about Vault of Glass and how to farm it as a solo player. I'm sure most people will be interested in that, seeing as how we've never had crafted weapons from Vault of Glass. Or you can leave a hashtag Heresy or a hashtag I'm trying to remember what the other hashtag was I was going to leave. But any of the weapons, a friend of mine asked me, I think my friend DJ wanted me, oh yes, he wanted me to leave a specific word in the comment section down below. I'm not going to say that one, DJ. That message is specifically for my buddy DJ, but can also leave just a hashtag heresy in the comment section. I know that was a bit of a ramble at the end of this video, but sometimes I like to have fun with the people who I know and view this game, or at least view my channel on a really regular basis. So if you'd like to be one of those people, make sure to always comment. Once more, I'm Wilhelm Scream. Thanks so much for watching, and of course, we will see you next time. Later!